So, do you guys have $1,000 sitting around and you're just like, what the F do I do with this money? Well, I'm not I'm not trying to say I just have I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to be a douchebag about this, but do you guys ever like think, well, I have money, what do I do with it? How do I make it work for me? Blah blah blah, instead of going out and spending it or just leaving it in your bank account and collecting like no interest basically. You guys might want to consider investing it. Now, I'm not talking about, putting in a long-term stock, blah, 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 or mutual fund or anything like that, or a Roth IRA. I mean, yeah, those are substantially smart decisions, but if you guys want to hustle while you're investing and, make it work like in the moment and just do a lot of stuff and be proactive about it, there are routes you can take to make a lot of money, even if you have just $1,000. And $1,000 may be a lot to you guys, but it's just a number that's I think is relevant. So, how to actually invest $1,000? And I have $1,000 right here. I have it in various bills, and I will explain that right now. So here's $1,000. You guys don't have to believe me, but that's $1,000. I don't know what to tell you. If you guys don't believe me, there are ones in there, but it's $1,000. And the reason I have all this money out, I'm going to explain basically right now because it is relevant. I'm not trying to flex on any of you guys at all. I'm not trying to say I'm rich in any way. I'm not. I do make, I'm making solid money, but I don't consider myself, successful or wealthy. I'm on the road to success. I'm on the road to building wealth, but I want to help you guys out if you guys want to hop on this road as well. So, what I'm talking about buying and reselling iPhones. Now, a lot of people may think, wait, iPhones devalue. When you buy them new, don't they devalue? And when the new one comes out, don't they devalue? Yes, 100%. But we're not talking about holding long term and then selling at all. Our basic business plan, and sorry, I got an eyelash, it was weird, but our business is buying an iPhone at a low price and selling at a high price. Now, I have $1,000 right here. It's in cash because I'm going to have to go and buy iPhones. But basically, how you would go out and do this, you would search on Craigslist and find good deals for iPhones. Also, you would list Craigslist ads and say, I buy iPhones used, cracked, anything, hit me up and I'll give you a solid price. And then basically what you will do is you'll start to get people reaching out to you, and then all you truly do, go on the eBay sold listings or completed listings and see how many listings are actually being completed compared to how many are being sold. If you see that a lot are being completed and none are being sold, I wouldn't hop into that phone. But if you see that a lot are actually being sold at the moment you're wanting to buy in, then look at the price. So let's say, for example, I saw that this iPhone 6s, it's a 16 gigabyte, space gray, unlocked. You guys can look it up on eBay right now, unless you guys are watching this in a year. It probably won't be worth as much, but right now the market is 270 to 320. Some are like 250, but that's just bad listings. So I'm probably going to be able to get around $300 for it. Now, what I paid for it, I paid $180 for this phone, and I did that with basically a simple method. Now, just buy the link buy the course in my description. No, I'm just kidding. So how I kind of did that, and guys, I did drop a course for dropshipping. Don't hate. College does charge to teach stuff. I'm just going to charge to teach stuff just because it took a lot of time for me, so please don't hate on me. I mean, a lot of people did, but it's whatever. I'm not trying to focus on the haters anyways. They're irrelevant, but I do take criticism as well. But sorry, it's off topic. But how you are going to start getting these deals? Again, hunt on Craigslist and post listings and all that stuff. And then when people start reaching out to you and say, hey, I have an iPhone 6s. Let's just use this one for example. I have an iPhone 6s, 16 gigabyte, space gray, it's unlocked, great condition, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it even comes with a case and a charger. So what you will truly do is you will say, okay, cool. Make sure, verify the condition. Ask them, how's the condition? Can you send pictures? Please show me what's up with this phone because I'm curious because I have cash in hand. And then after that, if they verify that it's in excellent condition or decent condition, even if it has cracks, you can just look on eBay, cracked iPhone 6s, 16 gigabyte space gray unlocked, and see what they're selling for. It's pretty simple. And then after that, let's just say I see that they're selling for $300, and this guy says, I'll take $250. I'm thinking, okay, that's a $50 margin on $250. That's only, 25 or 20% return, so that I don't know if that's solid, blah, blah, blah. I probably wouldn't do it if it was only 20% return or 20% profit. So I basically would say, you know what, maybe not. I'm going to pass, blah, blah, blah. But what I basically did just because I never want to leave a deal on the table unless I can completely guarantee that I would not, achieve it or would not get it. So what I did, hit them up, said, all right, here's what's going to happen. I have $180 cash. I'm willing to buy right now. What are your thoughts? And then they'll reply. He said, no, thank you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to just hold off. And then what happened? I just didn't even reply. And because he knew, I said, I have cash in hand. So, we can make it happen right now. I'll go buy the phone right now if you want. And then he basically was like, no, I don't, no, thank you, blah, blah, blah. That's too low. I'm asking $250 and you're saying $180. Like, that's really low. And I was like, okay, just because I know not a lot of people in your town are going to be hunting on, Craigslist to buy phones at, retail price. A lot of people want good deals. So and then he actually hit me up and said, hey, Sebastian, I'll actually take $180 if I don't sell it by tonight. We'll meet up in the morning and we'll get we'll get business taken care of. So the morning comes around. He says, hey, Sebastian, did not sell the phone. Let's meet up and I'll sell you the phone. Now I recommend meeting in a public area. I just go to Starbucks outside and just meet because it's in like a mall or there's movie theaters and there's all these shopping centers. So I go out there because it's public and I have cash on me and I don't want to get robbed or anything. And I have a $1,000 iPhone 7 Plus, so I don't want to I don't want to get robbed. Have to stay safe. So I suggest meeting in a public area. If they ask you to come to their house, I would not do it. But after that, just verify that the phone is in good condition and verify that it's awesome. Type in the IMEI on a website. Just look up Google IMEI checker and find a website. Type in the IMEI, make sure it's on a blacklisted phone, and make sure there's no iCloud on the phone. Verify that. Go through it on the actual settings and see, okay, there's no Apple ID on it. There's no iCloud, blah, blah, blah. We're good. And then pay him. And then basically what you do, you list the phone, and then once it sells, you just ship it off and you collect the checks. Now, things you have to keep in mind. eBay takes 10%, PayPal takes 3%, I believe. So that's 13% out the door. So I invested $180. 10% of that is $18, but that's irrelevant because I just remembered it's from what you sell for or what you sell for. So I'll probably sell this phone for $300. I will have to pay $30 to eBay, so I'll be down to $270 plus 3% of that. So that's like another $10 or $9 or something like that, $9.33 or something like that. So let's just say I'm down $40. That's to $260. That's still $80 profit from a $180 investment. That is not too bad. That's a solid profit. If I continuously do that with this money, with this whole $1,000, that will be I don't know, that's like what, a 40% return. So I can turn this into $1,400, maybe $1,500, which is that's decently solid money. It's not like I'm gonna make $10,000 off of this money. Yeah, sure, I may make a few thousand if I play with it smartly, but I'm hoping to make hopefully $1,000 from this and I'll hopefully turn this into $2,000. We shall see. But that was basically it for this video. Kind of just wanted to introduce you more in depth on buying and reselling iPhones because that's something that is very relevant in my life, and I'm just gonna keep everything transparent with you guys on YouTube. And I don't just want to make it all drop shipping because I know people may be like, oh, drop shipping doesn't work, which it does. I'm running currently and doing hundreds of dollars a day with drop shipping, but I just want to incorporate other streams of income to keep growing because if I have extra time, I should be using it to its fullest potential. And obviously I'm still going to, have hobbies and have fun. Like I'm about to play Xbox right now and we got the Red Bull as well. But yeah, that was basically it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, no, I don't have this money to try and show off to you guys. I just want to introduce to you the concept, and I got this money because I needed small bills because I'm not going to always buy phones for $100 or else, I would have just 20s to buy. I would just have 20s and it would be a smaller stack, but I have 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. And the reason is if I want to buy an iPhone 4S and it's like, the guy offers me $20 and I say, how about $12? Because, $3 can go a long way. My first promotion I did with dropshipping, I put in $7 and got out $531, I believe. So, a small amount of money can go a long way. So I'm always just trying to get the best deal that I can. But, and again, not trying to show this money off at all. I'm just saying this is what I'm going to be investing. So I welcome you guys to this journey. This is going to kind of be how to invest $1,000 journey with buying and reselling iPhones. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got value from it. maybe I sparked an idea. Maybe you guys are actually going to go out and buy your first phone and make a little bit of money from it. It's a pretty cool feeling. I mean, making money online is just an overall cool feeling, especially when you buy something for low and sell high. It's just a cool concept. I mean, knowing I can buy an iPhone for $100 and sell it for $180 or $200, that's just freaking awesome, I think. But that was kind of it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I post fire comments. Yeah, I post fire comments as well. But I post fire content about, you know, entrepreneurship, specifically e-commerce, but just because I love e-commerce, I like selling things online. It's awesome. I love that whole space with the, you know, online businesses and all that. But that was kind of it for this video. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. And I freaking love you guys for all the support you guys are giving me. And to the haters that are there as well, you guys are irrelevant. I'm going to keep doing my thing and keep pushing forward and keep making big moves and making my life useful. And instead of hating on a young 17-year-old who's still in high school, why don't you guys put in work as well? Instead of, you know, talking crap to me and hating on me, go put in work. Go, you know, set up a dropshipping site and make some money. Go invest $1,000 and buy an iPhone, or buy some iPhones and make some money as well. But just because, I mean, use your time wisely, unless you have too much time, so you just come and hate on me, but whatever. Hope you guys have a good time with your day, and I love you guys so much if you guys support me again. But yeah, subscribe and like, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out, yo.